Good evening everyone. Welcome to the YouTube channel Just Information. I hope you all are fine. Today we will learn part 3 of chapter Scientists and their contribution. In this part we will learn about more scientists and their inventions. Now in this part first scientist is Alexander Graham Bell. He invented the telephone, the bell. But how does it work? It has a collar, dialing, and here the receiver. Receiver. Sound, and when the collar is dialing there is sound. Then they are talking with the help of electricity. And after that there is again sound. Sound. To the person listening, it seems as through the sound is coming through the wire. But it isn't. Only electricity is coming through the wire. The electricity is changed back into sound inside the listener's telephone. Thus came the invention of the telephone. Alexander Graham Bell was interested in the problems faced by deaf people. He was also interested in electricity. His experiment to help the deaf gave him idea for the telephone. Had Bell known that the present day highly sophisticated mobile phones etc. were the development of his brainchild, he would immensely happy. It was March 10, 1876, the day that Alexander Graham Bell's invention, the telephone, finally worked. March 10, 1876, the telephone finally worked. Next, there is scientist Chandrasekhar Venkatraman. Now, Chandrasekhar Venkatraman was born in the Tamil Nadu's small village. Tamil Nadu. Board. After that, Chandrasekhara Iyer was his father. He was a schoolmaster earning a monthly salary ₹10. He was showing deep interest in reading books of literature and in playing the violin. Chandrasekhar's interest was reading literature, books, and violin. Sorry. Young Raman owned his interest in music and instruments to his father. Raman was an open-minded and curious man since childhood only. At the age of 18, Raman topped in the government of India's civil service examination, finance department, and was posted in Calcutta. 18th age, top government of topped in the government of civil service exam, India's civil service examination, and after that was posted in Calcutta. There he spent most of his spare time in scientific investigation. Raman, the nationalist. Raman was a nationalist to the core. On receiving the prize from the hands of the kings of Sweden at a colorful ceremony, Raman commented that I am sad that India does not have a flag of their own. These days, that all that you need for success in India is a Gandhi cap over your head and nothing below it. Raman wanted to start an institute with his life savings. Dr. Raman approached rich patrons for collecting funds in this institute, which he built patiently and with loving care. Its activities as a center of scientific research continued and is managed by Trust Institute after his death. Raman was dissatisfied over the developments in science in India and expressed his grief. Raman was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1930 for his work on the diffusion of light and the discovery of what has come to be known as Raman effect. Raman was awarded a Nobel Prize in 1930 for his work on the diffusion of light and the discovery on the work of diffusion of light, also known as Raman effect. And next, scientist not the bird enthusiast called Salim Ali. Salim Ali was the bird enthusiast. It was an age when hunting was a sport and status symbol with the princely communities and the rich. Salim was born in a such family. He used to admire his hunter uncle and himself too wanted to become a big hunter. But he said that birds my life. In one of the outings to the countryside with his uncle, he saw a dead sparrow with a yellow streak on his throat, which was unique and abnormal. He consulted his uncle, who was a member of the Bombay Natural History Society. This consultation opened a new door in Salim's life. Salim extensively read extensively from the society's library and developed ornithology. Interest in ornithology, the study of birds. In fact, he was the first person to make a systematic study of Indian birds. Later, he made the series of birds surveys in Travancore, the eastern Himalayas, even in Afghanistan and Tibet. Now, two women high flyers. First, Kalpana Chawla. She was born in July 1, 1961. 1961, Kalpana Chawla had her earlier schooling at Karnal, Haryana. When she pursued her study of aeronautical engineering in Chandigarh, she was one of the 3 women in the college. For further studies, Kalpana Chawla moved to the United States in 1982. United States. After her successful performance in academics, she joined the NASA in 1995 and was selected for her first flight in 1998. Joined NASA 1995. Selected for first flight 1998. Chawla was the first Indian born woman to fly in space. In 2003, she was selected for the Space Shuttle Columbia. 2003, she was selected for Space Shuttle Columbia. Where the tragic disaster, she lost her life along with 6 other astronauts. Her brother Sanjay Chawla remarked that, "To me, my sister is not dead. She is a permanent star in the sky." After that, the second is Sunita Williams. She was born in 19th September 1965. She was the second woman of an Indian heritage to have been selected by NASA for a space mission. Second woman. She holds 3 records for female space travelers. First, longest space flight for 195 days. Second, number of space walks 4. Time spent on spacewalks 29 hours and 17 minutes. In September 2007, she visited the Sabarmati ashram in India and paid her tributes to the father of our nation. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you understand this chapter and it ends here. I hope you understand this. Thank you for watching.